yourself, will I be correct that you've got some knowledge of guns, not ballistic, but knowledge of different types of guns, correct?
Jwale ke tla itshetleha phitlhelong ba hao ba dilemo o sebeletsa sepolesa jwale e ka ba o na le tsebo e itseng ya dithunya
Just the different kinds, revolver, rifle, pistol, whatever.
Dithunya tse fapafapaneng mefuta ya tsona.
Ho jwalo.
It is so. You have worked in Soloko. Njengephoyisa ke nomuntu ke wasebenzela isiphoyisa iminyaka. Inhlobo nje ehlukene zezibhamu ngiyazazi.
The reason I'm asking you this is that one of the witnesses that was in the house, Tumelo Madala, testified that a firearm that he observed being in the hands or possession of suspect number 1 had a wheel behind just a cartridge, and that it was an old rusty plus minus 20 centimeter firearm.
Go botsa potso ena jena go bana e mong wa dipaki Tumelo Madlala o shaile a fana ka bopaki bo ba hore melelo wa pele ile a kena ka ntlong na tshwere sethunya se leng hore sene sena le lebidi nyana jena go lona o sona e ka re ke sethunya sa gale nyana jena.
No. That is your child too.
Babe, I'm exhausted. I left her with a hooker.
What? There's a hooker in the house?
Yes, there's a hooker in the house.
Why is there a hooker in...
When you don't have the energy and you don't have a Springbok, have a switch.
2-3.
No!
Babe, he's a Springbok. We won't miss.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something we're missing. The ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my natural barrier. So I can lock in moisture and we can feel it long after. CeraVe moisturizers.
What do we call it?
Ho ya ka tsebe ya hao ka bompito ba hao jwalo ka Tumelo Madlala bua ka hore sethunya ne sena le lebidi e ka ba sethunya se jwang se sena le lebidi
Revolver.
It would be a revolver leso spamo ngaba ke imvolovolo okanye revolver.
Now, in terms of the difference between a revolver and the other firearm that's got a magazine, what do we call that one that's got a magazine?
Re se bitsa sethunya se no se nang le magazine re batla phapang mahareng a revolver le sona sethunya se no.
Pistol.
That one is a pistol. To get lesi spamo is a magazine is ngena sondo. It's a pistol.
Now, in terms of...
Pistol.
So sorry.
It's a pistol. Yeah, pistol.
Now, in terms of ejection of... What does a gun eject when it's fired?
Sethunya ibe se tswela eng ha sethunya.
Cartridge.
It eject the cartridge. Futhi is by masxuma se khipha ne cartridge.
Now, between a pistol and a revolver, which one retains the cartridges and which one ejects cartridges when it is fired?
Revolver le pistol kapo pistolo giving insang cartridge giving e dulang le cartridge ya yona ke se sefeng se dulang le cartridge ya sona.
Pistol ya ejector cartridge case, and revolver cartridge case is ala ka hara
In the cartridge inside of the firearm. Okay. Umehluko yilo I pistol ekhipha elokho njani I cartridge kanti ke imvolovolo iyayibamba I cartridge ayiphumi ihlala ngakule lokho njani leso spa.
Can answer, just tell me because it may be ballistic.
Awusakhona araba uhlalisa. Understood.
That projectile that was located by Colonel Mutlatlo, can you tell the caliber of that projectile if you know? If you don't know, you can say you don't.
Caliber ya projectile eno elingafumana ke Colonel Mutlatlo. No, I cannot explain what caliber it was. Angikwazi ke ukuthi mhlambe ngaqaqisa ukuthi kwakuyi caliber yipi yaleyo projectile ngaleyo nhlamvu.
Now, if I mention a name Colonel Buthelezi, would you know who that person is?
Hanka fana ka lebitso lena la Colonel Buthelezi. Ebe kwa tseba hore motho o ke mang? Colonel Buthelezi.
ke a tseba hore ke mang.
Yes, I know that person.
Now-
Ngiyamazi ukuthi uKolonel Buthelezi ungubani.
Now, regarding this matter, 63610 of 2014, did you have an interaction with her whereby you attended or had a reconstruction of what you processed at the scene on the 27th of October 2014 at 13511 Kutlano Street?
Mailana lenyewe ena 63610 ya 2014. Ebe wena le eno Buthelezi li leka la kopana mabapi le sailing sa etsagala hona mane ntlunyane Kutlwanong Street.
Ho jwalo ine le kgetlo la ho qala ke kopana le ena reconstruction.
That is correct. It was the first time meeting with her, with Buthelezi, and we had met pertaining the reconstruction of the scene. Yebo kweqiniso kunjalo futhi sike sahlangana naye lo Buthelezi kanti bengiqala ke ukuhlangana naye ukuthi siyobonisana ke ukuthi kwenzakalani khona lapha endaweni esigameko.
And that reconstruction, first, where did it take place?
Ile ya etsagala ka reconstruction eno
Kutlwanong Street, house number 13511.
It happened at Kutlwanong Street, house number 13511. Othi leyo reconstruction okanye lokho kubonisana mayelana ke nokuthi kwenzakala kanjani lapha kule ndawo yesigameko yenzeka kuleyo Kutlwanong Street.
And present there at the reconstruction, who else was there? Was it only you and Colonel Buthelezi, or any other persons in attendance?
Jwale hona mono ho nona le bomang mono kapo ke mang ya neng a le mono ka tle le wena le Buthelezi kapo Colonel Buthelezi how we to yona reconstruction eno ke mo o mong hape na le teng.
Okay, ki a member from crime scene, National Crime Scene Management, like lebitso la hae.
Even though I may have forgotten the name of that member, it's a member from crime scene
Management,
management.
National Crime Scene Management.
There is National Crime Scene Management Team, so there was a member from there.
And there was another, it's a man, Natsamaya le Colonel Buthelezi.
There was another man as well who was in the company of Colonel Buthelezi. Wakhona ke nomlisa omunye bahamba naye uKolonel Buthelezi.
So there were only 4 of you.
Nelilbane, nelilifo.
In relief.
Yes, there was only the 4 of us. Besibane nje khona lapha yana.
And briefly explain what.
No, kapa ho Peter ho etsuwa tshwantshiso eno ya ketsahalo. Ba ile ba re o etse eng hantle. Ka tsela e kgethileng.
Lebaka la reconstruction tsatsi leo inele ho fumana distance from the neighbor to the kitchen of the crime scene.
Now, the reason for that reconstruction was to determine the distance from the neighbor
To the kitchen.
to the kitchen of the house where the incident transpired.
And a Nikon camera, ke yona ho no sebediswa Nikon camera ke yona e kgonang hore e nke distance that e ne hlokahala.
Now, the Nikon camera is what was used to, capture the distance or determine the distance that was required. Lelo hlobo ke lo camera Nikon camera iyona ke yasetshenziswa ukuzama ke ukuthola ibanga noma distance leyo eyayifunakala.
Was that all that you had to do for that reconstruction?
Reconstructioning eno ke sohle se le la setsa mo
Ke sohle se rileng ra se etsa
ha ona ho ngile a ho etsa.
and bankopa statement
That is all that we're done, and then they requested a statement from me.
And
Chike, kwaba yikho konke kwenzeka khona lapho, kanti okunye abangicela khona kwaba yi-statement.
and when did that reconstruction occur?
When?
When?
Reconstruction yenu yayitsala nini?
a ke sa hopola selemo.
I cannot remember the year. Chike, angisakhumbuli ngamuphi unyaka la kwenzeka yona leyo nto ke ye-reconstruction.
Do you recall making a statement to an officer by Ruben Nkosi on the 12th of June 2019 in respect of, is that relating to the to the reconstruction and the statement that was asked of you to prepare?
Hopola o fana ka statement se malana le yona reconstruction eno yelo wa kutwa gore o yetse le statement se o leng wa kutwa gore o fana ka sona wa Nkosi e leng a tsala ka di 12 tsa 2019. Hopola o fana ka statement o emo motho wa Nkosi.
Ke hopola statement se ne se hlokwa ke Colonel Buthelezi ke se handile ho yena.
I remember that the person that was in need of the statement was Colonel Buthelezi, which I gave to her, which I gave to her.
So let's start at the back at the signing page, commissioning page. There's a date stamp for the police station, LCRT Springs, the 12th of June 2019, and it will look like it was taken at 8:10 in the morning. And the person, I can't read the first name, but I can see Ruben Nkosi. Is that the document that we are talking about?
Kiona pampiro buanga yona ena ya statement is saying hore sena le stamp abono sailing site yonane o tlala local criminal record center ya Springs nako ere 8:10 saying ibe ke yena enwa Ruben lebitso le leng ha le bona la ntle fela mona go tlala Ruben Nkosi
Khushulwayo Ruben Nkosi ke colleague ya ka ko Springs.
yena na fana ka sona yena no
Anas auto.
Yeah, no, that is my colleague at Springs. It is Kushulwa. The first name there is Kushulwa Ruben Nkosi. He's the one that was commissioning this statement.
Now,
Manje ke uyena go wa faka stamp okanye wa faka isiqiniso nje khona la kulesi statement o Kushulwa Ruben Nkosi. Usebenza kanye nami khona lapha ke Springs.
now let's look at the document in front of you. Whose handwriting is this?
Mongolo kwama.
Mongolo kwako.
This is my handwriting. Mina go be bhala la. Sandla sami lesasibhala la.
And if we look at the bottom of each page, page 1, it will be towards the right, and then page 2, it will be towards the left, and at the signing page, I see the Lucia signed and first number. Is that your signature?
Ibe ke signature ya hao yena?
Ke nnete morena.
It is correct. So this is my signature to yabo wait into loco a signature yamle velela lesi statement.
Now, my lord, with leave of the court, it's a 3-page statement, but unfortunately, my right-hand side is cut, so I can't read these sections on the right. But the part that I want to refer the witness to is paragraph 10, and it's clearly legible.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm indebted, my lord. So if we go to the last page, that is page 10 thereof, paragraph 10, page 3 thereof. If I read and I quote, the incident of a murder scene was reported 4 hours late, and the crime scene address was not yet known to me at the time it was reported to me. Instead, I was told to go to hospital. All the delays before me reporting the matter to relevant role players might have compromised the murder crime scene. Do you see that paragraph?
Why bona paragraph yena? Is mobile yona?
Ho jalo ke bona morena.
Yes, I can see this paragraph. Yebo ngiyabona le paragraph ngiboniswa yona ke ethi isigameko sezakala sokubulala sabi kwa emva kwamahora awu4 kanti ke le ndawo ke yesigameko bingaziwa ngabanye amazwi iaddress yakhona ngenkathi ku khishwa leso sibikezelo saleso sigameko kahle kahle ke ngase ngiyatshelwa ke mina ukuthi mangiye esibhedlela kanti ke kwaba nokulibaziseka ekutheni lelicala ke lithi ukreportwa kanti li reportwa kuwo wonke amalungu wesiphoyisa abefanele ukuthi lelicala li reporte kuwo lokho kwenza ke ukuthi le sigameko ke sokubulala bekuthi ke asikho ke ngendlela esasifanele ukuthi sibe ngakhona.
Now, in your language, because this is your statement, before I pose any questions, because it may not be necessary for me to do so, what do you mean in paragraph 10 of that statement, in your own words?
Kamantswe hao o hlalosa horeng mabapi le paragraph 10 ena.
Ke hlalosa hore crime scene engwe le engwe e hloka hore e phallelo ka bonako.
I'm trying to explain that every crime scene should be attended to without any waste of time. Loko engizama ukusho lana ke ku paragraph 10 ukuthi indawo yesigameko kwamele ke ukuthi kuyiwe kuyo ngaphandle kokumoshwa kwesikhathi.
Okay.
And seo sa hunka nako pele o reporta ketsahalo e je se ka nna sa etsa hore ketsahalo e sitisehe.
Now the delay in attending to the crime scene might compromise the scene or the crime scene. Kanti ke ukulibaziseka lokho ngokuthi abantu bafike endaweni yesigameko lokho kungacekela phansi ake sisho mhlawumbe isidima sendawo yesigameko.
Proceed.
Felletsa hona.
Ifeletswa namo.
Yeah, that would be all.
Now, just a few questions on this one, then I wrap it up. If you say this, it was reported 4 hours late, that means you got the call at 23:45, according to your testimony. This incident happened 4 hours before that time, correct?
How bua ka hore camera 4 hours? Wena o ila fihla mane ka ba fumana mahala ka 23:45. Ho bolelang hore ketsahalo ena ile ya etsala hora tsenne pele ho 23:45.
Ho jalo morena.
That is correct. So yebo mina ke ngathola ucingo ngo 23:45 ngamanye amazwi 11:45 ebusuku. Kusho ke lesi sigameko senzeka amahora awu4 andukuba ke kushaye leso sikhathi esithi 11:12 ebusuku.
And as a crime scene investigator, like you are saying, agency and brevity is required to attend the scene as soon as possible so that evidence is preserved, the scene is protected, and contamination is eliminated, correct?
Jwale he ka ilitulo ya tlo molao jwalo ka so hlalositse gore o hlokela hore motho a tle a phakise ho ya hona mo tulong eno ya tlo ya molao gore bopaki bo seke ba senyeha ke matsama.
Ho jalo.
That is correct. Yebo kweqiniso kuyadingeka ukuthi umuntu angalibaziseki aye khona lapha endaweni yesigameko ngokusheshsha ukuze ke kungamoshakali izingxenye zobufakazi ezikhona endaweni yesigameko.
And you will also agree as a crime scene investigator that foot movement and people, unauthorized personnel on the scene will also contaminate the scene, correct?
Jwalo ka dumelana le nona mo jwalo ka motho ya fuputsang dinyo tsena tsa ditlolo tsa molao tulong tsa ditlolo tsa molao jwalo batho ba tsamayang ka maoto jwalo ha ba dumeletseha le batho ba itsamaelang fela ka ntle le tokafatso ya hore ba fumane ba le mono ha ya dumeletseha.
Ho jalo.
That is correct. So tiyebo kweqiniso ukuhamba okanye izinyathelo zabantu ezibakhona lapha endaweni yesigameko kanti nje nokuba khona kwabantu lapha endaweni bengagunyaziwe ukuthi batholakale lapho kuleyo ndawo akuvumelekile.
And as a crime scene investigator, it is your duty to regulate the comings and goings of even authorized personnel for that matter onto the scene so that less contamination happens on the scene, correct?
Jwale ka le fokisi le leng hore le sebetsana le ditulo tsa ditlolo tsa molao o tshwantse ho be le ho kgona ho regulate ka mantswe a mang ho laola tulo eno kgahlano le batho ba sa tokafatswang hore ba be mono le ka nako nngwe kgahlano le batho ba ileng hore ba ya fihla mono le ha e ka ba ile hore ba tokafaditswe hore ba ka ba mono ho jwalo ho mahetleng a hao. That is correct, it is correct. So yebo ngiyakuvuma lokho ukuthi njengomuntu osebenza ngeendawo zezigameko yabona lawo mandla abekwe phezulu amahlombe yami ukuthi ngikwazi ukulawula ukuthi ubani ofikayo lapha ukuthi mhlawumbe ugunyaziwe lo muntu okanye akagunyaziwe ukuthi abe khona kuleyo ndawo kusemahlombe umsebenzi wami ukwenza isiqiniseko lo abantu abanjalo abatholakala lapha yana okanye leyo ndawo ishiwa enjalo ingalawuleki.
And you are very right to be concerned that you were called after 4 hours because evidence has been led in this case that one of the neighbors, Maggie Piri, removed several number of alcohol containers that were on the scene because she didn't want the police to see that the people that were in the house were drinking alcohol, and furthermore that she cleaned the scene before the police arrived on the 26th of October 2014 at 13511. Do you have any comment on that?
Ona pile he ho bua ka taba eno ya taolo kapa ho laola tulo eno e leng hore tlaleo ile a fihla ka mora hora tse nne wena e mong he wa dipaki kapa e mong wa batho ba ne hore ebile ba aisane Megi Maphiri o ile a hlalosa taba eno ya hore ho bile le dikane tsa jwala tse leng hore di le tsa tloswa mono le hore ho hlokise tulo eno ya tlolo ya molao pele ho fihla maponesa mono ebe hona le go hong o ka tshwaelang ka hona ntleng yona e
ke a utlwisisa empa ke na ntlha
I understand, but I cannot remark on that, or I do not have a remark pertaining that. Ngiyakuzwisisa lokho ke kodwa ke anginakho ukuthi ngiyaphawula lelo phuzu.
I mean, that my lord, those are the questions for the witness.
Thank you. Yes, Nisi.
As it is the court, madam, I only have 1 or 2 questions to the witness. It definitely won't be long. Thank you. Sir,
Ntate?
Advocate.
Yes, advocate.
the specialized task team that you found in the morning when you came back from attending the scene at Zonkizizwe and the other scene, did they have in their possession any specialized equipment with which they were going to use to investigate the scene?
Specialized task team ebile ngwa ifumana ha se utswa hona mane ko zonke le tuleng engwe ka bo fossil gas o fihla mane o fumane le hore o bona ba tshwere disebediswa tse ikgethileng tse ka sebediswang hona mono tulong eno ya tlolo ya molao.
Ba dula ba tsamaya le tsona di equipment tse tsa mofuta o.
They are always in possession or traveling around with such instruments or equipments.
Would that mean that on the day in question, that's now the 27th, they had them in their possession?
Ebe hono bulela hore ka di 27 re bua ka date e kgethileng 27 ba ne ba di tshwere disebediswa tseno ho bona.
Ke nahana jwang.
I think so.
Ke tshepa jwang.
I believe so. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Uthi ke ngithemba ukuthi kube yiphethe lezo ishetshenziswa ke ngalolu suku sikhuluma ke ma ilokho njalo i-specialized task team le. Ngithemba kanjalo ukuthi babe yiphethe lezo zinto ezisetshenziswa khona lapha endaweni esigameko.
From your answer, I'm deducing a certain degree of uncertainty. Are you aware that they had them or not?
Jwalo go tswa karabong ya hao e kareng ke fumana ho se ho hlokana ha botsitso
ke tlhalosa hore di equipment tseo tse re di hlokang ba dula ba na le tsona.
I mean that those equipments, they are always in possession of those equipments. Logo engizama ukucacisa ukuthi lezo isetshenziswa bahlala benazo kubona.
Thank you, sir. Is there a point or a stage where, when you were in their presence, assisting each other, where such equipments were used?
Una lina komo ile ngore wena ha o nona le bona hona mono ebe di seditswa tse di letsa kapo equipment e ile ya sejediswa.
Ho jwalo.
Yes, it is so.
Where
Yeah,
were
but
they?
we can so ukuthi lezo isetshenziswa zasetshenziswa mina ngikhona khona lapha endaweni yesigameko.
Where were they used?
Zasetshenziswa kae?
Ke di UV light sources
The UV light sources
tse re capturang the fingerprint in the form of a photo.
that we can capture the fingerprints in the form of a photograph.
And ke yona equipment e sebeditseng ka letsatsi leo.
That is the equipment that was used on that day in question. Isona setshenziswa esasetshenziswa khona laphayana ke ukuthi kuthathwe ke ithombe nalapha.
And haholo nna ne ke ba bitsa haholo ka metal detector hore re kgone ho trace any cartridges ka tlung.
And I actually specifically called them for the metal, for their metal detector, so that we can then be able to detect any of the cartridges that were found inside of the house. Kanti ke ngababizela ke leso sizathu ukuthi bakwazi ukuzobheka nokuthola ukuthungatha ukuthi kukhona yini ama cartridge akhona ngasendlini. Isona sizathu esimqoka kakhulu esenza ukuthi ngibabize.
Did they then use that type of an equipment, these metal detectors?
Ebe hona le equipment e itseng e sebediswang kgahlano le yona metal detector e.
What I'm trying to say is, did they then use this metal detector to detect metals?
Ebe ba le
At
ba
the scene.
sebedisa metal detector eno ho leka ho detector di
Go na le dipitsa tsa steel then e ne tlo re confuse.
No, it wasn't used because there are items such as pots inside of the house, and that would have confused us. In other words, the usage of that would have confused us. Manje azange isetshenziswe ke leyo equipment. Kwaphela ngaphakathi endlini khona into efana namabhodo. Manje lokho ke bekuyo letha ke ukudideka okuthize.
Thank you, sir. Now, you made mention of the fact that the recovery or the discovery of the bullet that was found on the tabletop was found as a result of you having used your your eyes and your hands. So,
Ore go fumana ha kulo ene le fumana ya matafole le fumana ya jena ka lebaka la gore wena o sebedise mahlo a hao le matso a hao.
Ho jwalo le ha e fumane ke warrant officer mhlahlobo.
It is indeed so, even though it was found by warrant officer Mhlahlo. Manje kunjalo yebo ngasebenzisa ke amehlo nezandla zami na noma ke kunguthi iyatholwa nguye warrant officer Mhlahlo.
yes, I'm sorry, I should have explained. When I say you, I mean the team.
Tshwarelo ha ke bua ka re ha re you ke bolela hore bongata ba lona jalo ka ba sebetsa mmoho.
Ba utlwahala mo.
Ka moifo.
Thank you.
I understand that.
Now, when you conducted this search, when you arrived at the scene for the first time, what stopped you from using your hands and also using your eyes in investigating the scene?
Ha le fitla gona mono tulong ya tlolo molao ke ntho e leng ya o sitisa gore o sebedise mahlo le matsoho a hao ho ntse ho na le ba bang ba fuputse hona mono kapo moifo wa batho ba fuputsang.
o ke ile ka sitiswa ko ho focus ho le monyakong ke nana hore bullet e ka etsala hore e kene ka hare bohareng ba mnyako.
Well, I focused a lot on the door, thinking that that bullet may have fallen within the crevices of that door. Manje mina ke ngiya kakhulu kulo mnyango ngitshela ukuthi le nhlamvu yawela ngaphakathi komnyango okanye isicaba.
So you never entertained the possibility that it could have been somewhere else except for the inside of the door, or a probability, yes.
Hawaka wa nahana ka nqane ho dikgoneho tsa gore e wetse monyakong fela ka mantswe a mang wa tshakela dikgoneho tse ding tsa gore o ka nne wa etsahala gore ha ya wela ka monyako fela hawaka wa ya o fihlela ha ya ka ya o fihlela ntho
Ho jwalo hore no.
No, it didn't cross my mind. Didn't cross my mind. Jebo azange ngifikele lokho ukuthi inhlamvu kunokwenza ukuthi ayiwelanga kuphela ngasemnyama kunokwenza ukuthi mhlambe iwele kwezinye indawo futhi.
Thank you. Now, I gather from your testimony that I can rightfully classify you as a seasoned scene investigator, not so?
Ebe ka be ke ne pila ke wena hlile o motho ya fuputsang kapo ya fokisang ya seng a butswitse o iphitlhelong ba ha ebe ke ne jwalo. It is so.
And I'm grateful.
Yebo kuyinto lokho mina ngumphenyi ose evuthiwe emsebenzini wakhe ngamanye amazwi.
And I'm grateful for that, sir. Thanks. Now, you say in the course of your investigation, you came up with two, I don't know whether to call them bullets or cartridges, but you found two items that were fired from a firearm, not so?
Hona le dintho tse pedi tse leng tsa fumaneha tse leng hore di hokanywa le sethunya ka se leng tsa tswa ha o thunya sethunya
ke bullet fragment e le nngwe e tholahetseng.
There's one bullet fragment that was found.
Yes.
Kukhona ingxenye ye bullet ya tholakala.
Ha ne ke le ke processor crime scene ke le mo.
Probably on the basis of those evidence, or of that evidence, there are two shots that were fired from a firearm.
Jwale ha ya ka ya o fihlela ntho eno o itshitlehile bopakeng bona ba dintho tsena tse pedi tse fumanehileng moo hore sethunya se ile sa thunywa makgetlo a mabedi fela.
Ke ile ka nka qeto ha ke lekula di bullet hole tse pedi fatshe e le nngwe ka mora monyako ka nka qeto ya hore ebile di shot tse pedi tse etsahetseng ka tlung.
Yes, I concluded that when I investigated the scene of the incident that there indeed could have been two gunshots that were discharged. When I looked at the one that was on the floor, the spot at which the projectile was, and as well as on the door, then I concluded that it could have been 2 times that the firearm was discharged. Uthi-ke ngithi mangibheka ngibona la phansi ngibheka nalaphayana la kushaya khona inhlamvu ngase-ke mina-ke engqondweni yami ngithatha ukuthi isibhamu sachuma kawu-2 kuphela.
And when the task team arrived, did you share that viewpoint that you've already formulated about the number of shots that could have been fired from a firearm?
Task team ha e fihla ebe o ile wa abelana le bona pono ya hao gore sethunya ka be se kgabotse ya habedi ka baka la se wena o ileng wa se bona.
Ho jwalo.
I did share that view with them, yes. Yebo kuyiqiniso ngabelana nabo-ke umbono wami laba be-task team abafika ukuthi ilokho njani yashaya kawu-2 okanye isibhamu saqhuma kawu-2.
Now, at that point, or to assume that at that point you did not know what kind of a firearm those shots could have been fired from.
I drew my own inferences, more especially if I couldn't find the cartridge cases. I then concluded that it could have been that it is one of those firearms that does not eject the cartridge cases. Manje yebo kungenxa yokuthi azange ngibone ama cartridge ngase ngitshela ke ukuthi okanye nganquma ukuthi kunokhonakala ukuthi isibhamu esasetshenziswa khona lapha yana isibhamu esingakhiphi ama cartridge uma sidubula.
What would specifically be the kind of that firearm?
Inekaba sithunya samufuta ofeng sejolo.
Kaba revolver.
It could have been a revolver. Bengenzeka ukuthi kwaba a revolver.
Thank you. I just heard you, I'm not so conversant in Sotho, but I just heard you saying that you went on to search for cartridges, but you did not find them. That's the
Totally.
Now, those items that you searched and you could not find, are those items?
Kasithunye.
Ujalo mrina.
It is so. Lezo zinto engangifuna yilezi ezithi ke isibhamu masichuma.
Did that happen at the time when you arrived at the scene, or that search was conducted with the assistance of the Special Task Force team?
How re wile wa searcha mono wa ska di fumana ebe go searcha hono wile wa etsala neng ha o no fitlile kgetlo la pele mono kapo go searcha hono wile wa etsala kana go e o leng hore task team ne se fitlile.
Ke se ke hlalositse hore a ke yang ka teba haholo ka o searcha crime scene ka lebaka la hore ke ne ke lebelletse task team hore re tlo sebedisana mmoho.
I had already explained that I didn't take my investigations further pertaining that matter because I had already anticipating the arrival of the task team ajula nga lokho kuphela ngoba ke ngase ngibheka ukuthi i-task team izofika.
So am I correct to understand you, or to understand you to mean that when you were searching for these other exhibits which you did not find, that was done in the company of the Special Task Force team?
He doesn't say that.
That is the reason why, my lord, I am saying.
But you're putting it to him. You're not finding out if that's what he thought.
Let me rephrase my question, sir. You saying, we have just indicated that when you were alone there, you did not do a detailed search, not so?
O tla go ihlalosa taba eno ya gore ha o no le mong o le mane ha wa ka wa etsa diphuputso tse felletseng kapo bo fokisi bo felletseng.
Ujalo mrina.
It is correct so.
Because
lokho ukuthi ngikathi ngilapha ya
mind that a detailed
bo tsola pele kapo go teba ka bona bo fokisi bono bo itsitleile ho fihleng ha a specialized force task team or you know
Ujalo mrina.
that is correct, yes. Yebo kunjalo mina ngase ngincike ekutheni ke kuyofika i-task team lena ezokwazi ke ukuthi iqhubeke okanye ijule ngalobo bufakazi yikhona kwangenza ukuthi ingajuli ngalolu kunjani ngalolu phenyo.
Thank you. Now my question was, these items that you're saying you searched them and you did not find them, which made you to conclude that a revolver might have been involved at the scene. The searching of those items, was it done in conjunction with this specialized task team? In other words, when you were looking for those items, you were being assisted or you're assisting each other, that's yourself and the task team?
Jwale dintho tsena tse o neng o di batla o batla go di fumana mane o no searcha jwalo o sheba dintho tseno tse o sa kang wa di fumana e le hore specialized task team e teng hona mono ka mantswe a mang ne ba o thusa hore ho shejwe tsona dintho tseno tse o no batlana le tsona.
ho jwalo mo.
It is so, yes. Yebo. Lokho kusearcha kwalezo zinto kwenzeka ngenkathi sekufika yona ke leyo task team ezokwazi ke ukuthi ikwazile ukuthi ingilekelele ekutheni sifunane nazo lezi zinto ke engangiyiphenya khona laphaya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I've got no further questions to you. Thank you, Madam.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, my lord. Warrant officer, I was still in a position to proceed because I could see that you sometime frowned, suggesting that maybe you are in pain.
I'm still okay.
All right. I will then commence my cross-examination, warrant officer, with the swabbing, the swabs that you took. You confirmed that in total you took about 12 swabs. In total you took about 12. Are you with me, warrant officer?
It is so. You have witness to local. We got in that at a swap out 12. I won't.
Did you conduct or took the swabs on all doors inside the house?
We don't want to swap. Minyakon kaufela and el country.
Check is he kitchen.
No, I excluded the kitchen door.
And limnyako sitting room.
But as well as the kitchen door, the sitting room door as well. Today, nga begelanje teleni umnyang was a kitchen, nalo was a sitting room.
Do you have the sketch plan in front of you?
Abegas?
Do you have the sketch plan in front of you?
Or na leso na sketch plan kapiruano. Yes, I do have a sketch plan with me. It's called a sketch plan now.
Do you see the bedroom door, which is opposite the bathroom door?
The bedroom door?
Which is opposite the bathroom door.
We are bona mnyako ona o tobaning le mnyako wa bathroom. Mnyako wa kamore o tobaning le mnyako wa bathroom. Yes, I can see that door. Yebo, ngiyaspona lesisihlapho kanti lomnyango.
Did you take
o we lokho wendawo yokulala okanye igumbi lokulala obhekene nomnyango we bathroom.
Did you take swabs at that door?
Ebe wile wanka di swabs di swapo hona mo nomnyako o.
Chair,
I did not. Azange ngithatha amaswap khona kulo mnyango lo we bathroom.
Why not?
Ubani ngosaka wa wankari swap mo.
Ubani kitchen. Akia kabali go thala hore ke swap kitchen ka lebaka la hore ke mo batho ba ntse ba kena ba tswa. And kamera nako eo ke fumaneng ketsalo e ka teng se ne se nako telele ba tshwara mnyako bona batho ba ne ba le ka tlung.
I was not motivated to do the swabs on the kitchen door, given the fact that people were frequenting that kitchen, particularly the kitchen door spot, and as well as this incident have already transpired some long time ago, which then leads me to the conclusion that there's a possibility that the occupants of the house have been using that door frequently.
I think we are losing each other.
Jwale ka re- ka re
I'm
hona le
asking
motho a felang.
about the door which is opposite the bathroom door, not the kitchen door.
Ha re bue ka monyako wa kitchen, re bua ka monyako, bona, re bua ka bathroom.
E ke hlalosa ho ya ka tatelano ke sa tla ko bedroom lebaka la hore why re sa swap.
My explanation is in sequence. I was still going to explain as to why the bedroom door was not swapped.
Oh, okay. All right. Can we go there?
Harriet thing here.
According to the information ya ketsahalo suspect ile ya Kelly Khumalo o kene ka mo hara bedroom 1 re indicate le bedroom 1.
According to the information that emanated from this incident, Kelly Khumalo went into the first bedroom as depicted in that sketch plan.
And suspect ya leka ho bula mnyango.
And then the suspect tried to push open the door. There's also a demonstration with both hands from the witness here in the pushing way.
And ke hona mo ne re concentrate le haholo for touch DNA and then rato qetella ka di fingerprint.
That was the very spot of our focus pertaining the touch DNA as well as the fingerprints, or we concluded with the fingerprints. Azange phela futhi ke okwenzeka ukuthi uKelly wagijimela kuleli igumbi lokulala kanti ke lona owayemlandela okanye umsolwa waya khona lapho wazama ukuthi makavule lo mnyango kanti ke thina uma senza ivivinyo ze-DNA senza ivivinyo ze-DNA yokubamba umnyango nokuthi senza futhi ke nezinye ivivinyo ezimayelana ke nokutholakala ke kwama prints or ama fingerprints.
Mnyako obubedi kamereng o manepona le bathroom.
The second door that is now opposite the bathroom.
Ha hona information e ke thotseng ka bedroom e.
There isn't any information that I managed to get pertaining that particular bedroom. Lukho ulwazi engalithola omayina okanye imininingwane engayithola eyayi mayelana ke ne lokhonjana lesibili bedroom lesibili.
Which bedroom will be the first bedroom?
First bedroom ke elebaneng le kitchen door.
The first bedroom is the one that is opposite to the kitchen door.
Where did you get? Okay, you can use that.
Oh, this
just to highlight for us.
Oh, where's the kitchen? Here's the kitchen. Okay. Ke hlalosa ka mnyako o. It's a bedroom 1.
Yeah, I'm referring to the door. That is a bedroom door that has been pointed there.
Ke kopa verify bedroom 2
or bedroom 2.
Bedroom 2 ke toilet door. This one was not included.
Well, on the sketch plan it was wrongly marked. The
no, it's okay, but it's just the handwriting there.
Okay.
Bedroom 2 ke bathroom door.
No. Bedroom 2 is the bathroom door. It is the bathroom that is.
No, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused.
No.
Don't get confused. Is it not that maybe you are tired? That maybe you are tired. That would cause you to be confused. It's late in the afternoon. There's no problem to admit.
Okay.
What are you saying, Mr.
Or in
Mike?
No, ke kopa-kopana jwanong.
I am confused now. I am confused now. Tisengihlanga-hlangene ke manje.
My lord, for the sake of
What
Progress.
confuses you, sir?
Swap 1, 2, ke a hopola ke collectile bedroom opposite kitchen.
I get confused of the swaps, the sequence of the swaps. That swap 1 and 2 were taken on the what is swap 1 and 2 in Kilum?
Bedroom facing
Yeah,
the kitchen.
at the bedroom that was facing the kitchen or that is facing the kitchen.
And there's bedroom 2 and 3 and a toilet door. Ke a kopa-kopana.
Where bedroom 2 and 3 and the toilet door, the bathroom door, that is where I get to be confused. Shuthi ke yabona sengihlanga-hlangene ukuthi iswap leyo yokuqala neyesibili eyenziwa ke kule bedroom ebhekene nomnyango wekitchen okwestops zasekitchen. Ngiphinde futhi ke ngithi ukudideka kakhulu mase ngiza ke kule gumbi lokulala.
4 minutes to 3, my lord.
What's that?
4 minutes to 3.
What do you suggest?
There's an issue in the court chamber.
So we're adjourning now.
It's just briefly, my lord. Maybe 5-minute adjournment.
Okay.
Right.